So here's the big question car lovers are asking right now. Can Ferrari really go electric? I mean, we're talking about a brand that has built its legacy on the roar of a V12, the sharp growl of a turbocharged V8, and the goosebumps you get just hearing one fly down the track. The sound, the smell, the pure drama of it, that's Ferrari's DNA. But 2026 is about to bring something that could flip the script completely. Ferrari's first fully electric supercar. Yeah, it's real, it's happening, and it could change the way we think about the prancing horse forever. At first glance, let's talk design, because Ferrari has never been shy about making a statement. From what's been revealed and teased so far, the 2026 Ferrari EV doesn't look like some tame experiment in electrification. This thing is wild. Low-slung, razor-sharp lines, aerodynamic curves that look like they were sculpted by the wind itself. It's Ferrari showing us they're not giving up their flair, even if the engine note is gone. Some early prototypes show a front end that's aggressive and futuristic, with a grille-less nose, since, well, it doesn't need one. But they've kept enough Ferrari DNA so you'll know instantly this is not just another EV, it's a Ferrari. Now here's the part that's really fascinating. While Ferrari is definitely going electric, they're not totally ditching what made them famous. There's talk that this EV could also debut with a hybrid sibling. Imagine a setup where you still get that internal combustion thrill, maybe a downsized turbocharged engine, working hand-in-hand with electric motors for an insane boost of instant torque. Ferrari already nailed this formula with the SF90 Stradale, which uses 3 electric motors with a twin-turbo V8. If the EV Supercar builds on that, we're talking about a car that could hit 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds without breaking a sweat. That's not just fast, that's face-melting, roller coaster launch fast. Now let's hit something you wouldn't expect in a Ferrari: off-road capability. Crazy, right? But Ferrari has already tested the waters with the Purosangue SUV, proving they're not afraid to push the brand into new territory. Rumors say the EV platform might even allow some adjustable ride height or drive modes for different terrains. Don't get me wrong, nobody's taking a Ferrari rock crawling, but the idea that you could actually drive this thing on less than perfect roads without sweating every bump, that's a pretty big deal for Ferrari owners. A little more versatility never hurts. Slide inside, and this is where Ferrari really wants to impress. The cabin is rumored to blend futuristic tech with their classic racing DNA. Think minimalistic yet luxurious. Big digital displays that actually feel driver-focused, not distracting. Ferrari interiors are all about making the driver feel like they're in control of a machine, not a spaceship. But since this is their first EV, you can bet they'll push into new territory with things like augmented reality HUDs, fully customizable drive settings, and next-level connectivity. Oh, and don't worry, there will still be plenty of leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. It wouldn't be a Ferrari without that perfect mix of luxury and motorsport vibes. Now, the elephant in the room: pricing. If you're expecting this EV Ferrari to be anywhere near affordable, forget it. This is Ferrari we're talking about. The entry ticket is rumored to be north of $500,000, maybe even closer to $600K, depending on options and limited editions. But here's the thing: Ferrari doesn't just sell cars, they sell exclusivity. They want their owners to feel like they're part of an elite club. So when this car drops, it's not just about owning an EV supercar, it's about owning Ferrari's first electric supercar. And that's the kind of milestone that collectors will jump all over. Of course, the big question: how does it stack up against Ferrari's past legends? Let's be real, nothing can replace the shriek of a Ferrari V12. Cars like the LaFerrari or the Enzo are icons because of their sound and soul. But Ferrari knows that times are changing. Regulations are tightening, emissions laws are strict, and even Formula One is going hybrid. For Ferrari, this isn't about abandoning their roots, it's about evolving. Just like they shocked the world when they went turbocharged with the 488, or when they built the Purosangue SUV, they're now showing us that Ferrari can still lead the pack in a world that's going electric. And honestly, The performance numbers speak louder than nostalgia. Instant torque, brutal acceleration, perfectly balanced weight distribution thanks to battery placement. These are things an EV can actually do better than a gas car. Ferrari's challenge is making sure it still feels emotional, still feels like a Ferrari when you're behind the wheel. Maybe they'll pipe in a synthetic sound. Maybe they'll focus on chassis feel and design drama. But one thing's for sure, Ferrari will not let their first EV be boring. That's just not in their DNA. So, can Ferrari go electric? Absolutely. The real question is, will Ferrari fans embrace it? For the old-school purists, maybe not. But for the next generation, this could be the Ferrari that defines the future. A car that blends Italian artistry with cutting-edge tech, speed that defies physics, and exclusivity that makes it instantly iconic. The 2026 Ferrari EV Supercar isn't just another model, it's a turning point, not only for Ferrari, but for the entire supercar world.